for it on 4th and a mile.
And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Love this call in the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down with the veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark run strength.
When the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Pass is caught.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just his defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout.
Well, because I'm going to lose.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, and he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it and fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Ball handed to the running back. He shreds the tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, it makes it second and medium. The shotgun handoff here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Hebe keeps it himself. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of one.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though but they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time they drop back.
Touchdown, Tulsa, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running back. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his man. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. Here's a target, and it's complete. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on a tackle.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great compliment to that running game. Then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Tries to get it to the running back. Checks this down to the running back. They stop him after a big gain. Moves the ball to the 26.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Thanks.
Receiver makes the catch. They've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Look, nobody's open. You can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to...
Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
Down and goal. Crucial play coming up.
Oh!
Touchdown, LSU. They cap the drive with 6 points. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They'll give it to the running back. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. Spot the ball for 31.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Line gets set up. It's a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Oh no!
Decides to keep it here.
Fuck!
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Good as he releases it.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. That is broken up and incomplete.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun running play call. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. His back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught by the receiver. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Timeout call by the defense. Their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle's finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. They move the 6, but hold to the line here on 1st down now. Inside field now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Ooh. 0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
So you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. 4th down here for this offense. He drops back in the gun. Physical defending. That one.